Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel, and welcome to day 4 of my back to school series week. I've been giving you guys a video every single day this week, Monday to Friday. Monday was a back to school supplies haul, Tuesday was a homework station, Wednesday was planning 101 for those that are in middle school to college, and today we're going to be talking lazy organization. Now, I have two younger sisters. One of them is in 7th grade, and then the other is in 10th grade. Now, the 7th grader is more into the organization and the school supplies. My 10th grade sister, she's just not into it. She told me that she has the issue of everything falling to the bottom of her locker. So I gave her some of the hacks that I did because I was not always organized when I was in school. So when I was in high school, I used binders. I tried to use one for every single class, but by the time I got to college, I was really trying to save money on supplies, and what I bought was a flex binder. Here is what it looks like, and I am cutting off the top portion because it has my name on it. But this is the flex binder. I've had this since my freshman year of college, which was 2009. So these hold up very well. And I love the flex binder because it flips open like a regular notebook. I will say the only thing that's kind of annoying about this is the hooks here, but you can put the paper in easily in and out as you please, and you can use dividers. So it's what it says, a flexible binder. Now I used that for about a couple years or so. Then I started to use cute notebooks. Now I mentioned in my back to school supplies haul, my entire back to school series will be linked in the description box for you guys. I mentioned do not spend money on the super cute notebooks. Now these were at Target, I believe it was either like 2011 or 2012, the fall of 2011 or 2012, and they had matching folders. Cool, great. But see, the thing is this is how much paper I have left over. All this paper was left over, and even in the other one I had even more paper left over, which is why I don't necessarily like to use notebooks. See, this was like a whole class in itself, and I always told myself, oh, such cute notebooks, I can reuse it. Yeah, never happened. So that was just like wasted paper inside of here. So I would recommend DIYing any notebooks that you want. This way, if you run out, well, if you have extra paper left, it's not that much of a waste. Because I don't remember how much these were, and I honestly didn't care at the time. I was like, I'm buying them, that's it. So that was that. Now here comes the lazy organization. And I told my sister that she should definitely try this. So these notebooks are going to be for her. At Staples, you can get notebooks for like 17 cents. I bought these last year from Staples for 17 cents. And here is the array of colors. And these are going to be for her core class. Now, just in case she wants to change it, I'm going to take washi, and I'm going to put washi at the top of every single class. And no, I'm not going to do this super neat. I'm just going to put washi on each notebook just to write the subject. I'm going to take a Sharpie. So her core classes are going to be English, math. I know she's taking history. I'm trying to think, what's the other one? Oh, history, chemistry, and Spanish. And whatever Spanish level that you would be on, or whatever language you're taking, you can just write that number in. But I'm just going to write Spanish because I can't remember if she's in Spanish 2 or 3. Okay, so each class has a color. And when you're buying your notebooks, buy multiples. Now your school can either be doing it by trimesters or by marking periods. I know the high school that my sister goes to, they do it by marking periods. I think at one point they did trimesters, but they do it by marking periods. So to be on the safe side, get 4 of each color and stick to that color, and then separate it by marking period. Also, if you throw papers into your bag, which happens very often, you're leaving class, you don't want to pull out a folder, all you have to do is take your paper, put a binder clip at the front of each of your notebooks, clip it on, and then worry about it later. Easier way to make sure that you keep track of your papers. Another thing that I always did, I had one folder for everything. Literally everything. This is actually the folder that I used when I was in college. I would take all of my notes and I would just put them in the folder. There was no rhyme or reason to it. I would just put it in the folder, and you can either put the binder clip at the top to make sure nothing falls out, or you can even put it to the side. This is just to make sure that it stays closed. Also, if you don't even put it inside of the folder and you just throw it in here like one of those manila folders, which I would definitely recommend a poly folder because it's more durable. Make sure it does have pockets, and put the binder clip on. But until you actually put it inside the folder, there you go. Super duper easy, and it takes no time at all. So if this were to go into the bottom of your backpack with your notebook, it's really not that big of a deal. And the folder does not have to match every single notebook. You don't have to be matchy-matchy for that. I would recommend, as far as differentiating between classes, because those are your core classes, you will have them the entire year, to separate them by color. But when it comes to just putting your notes away on the go when you're rushing out of class, either clip it to the notebook or do the one folder rule where you put everything in here, and then when you get home you can get one of those accordion style folders and you can separate it by class that way. When it comes to electives, you can use a different style notebook, or you can use either composition notebooks, or you can use a flex binder and have all of your electives in there. But when it comes to your core classes and you're not the binder type of person, I know my sister is really not into binders, I highly recommend color coding your classes. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Be sure to check out the blog chaoticcritic.com. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at chaoticcritic. Click the link in the description box for my back to school series to check out videos from day 1 through 3, and I will see you guys in my last video for my back to school series week tomorrow.